Welcome to the stage, Rob Spence!
Hello, Leicester. So glad I got to go first. Reminds me of that Bonnie Blue event I went to last night, actually. I love being on stage. I love performing. I am what they call an attention-seeking twat. You see, I'm a middle child. I am the kid my parents hoped would be a little sister to my big brother. But no, little Robert turned up here, ignored, forgotten, alone in the middle. My parents were great. Oh, thank you very much. My parents were great when I was growing up, and they certainly put up with a lot of my attention-seeking shit. You should have seen their faces when I became a naked waiter. It's the real reason I lost my job at Pizza Express. It's funny I say that, actually. We had one diner. He used to tip me more when I was naked. Lovely guy. Shame he couldn't sweat. Touchy subject, huh? It's funny, when I tell people that I used to be a naked butler, they stand back and they look at me and they say, "You, a naked butler, really?" I may not look it now, but trust me, back in the day, I had a rippling set of six-pack abs. Now I've just got love handles. I used to have pecs that I can make dance on command, and now they just wobble on request. I used to have thighs that could squeeze the soul out of your grandma. As butlers, we're hired. I wouldn't just crash a random christening. Laws against that. But we would turn up with a little dicky bow, cuffs, and a really tiny apron. Don't know why, but the other butlers got given really long ones. Still trying to work that out. But we would get booked for things like hen parties, work dues, even divorce parties. Man, they were fucking wild. I remember this one time, I turned up at an event, and to this day, I don't really remember how it happened. No, tell a lie. I do remember how it happened, because it was my idea. I was laid bare-arsed on this dining room table, surrounded by hen after hen who were just drinking shots from my body, licking cream from every orifice. I know what you're thinking. Disgusting. Best day of my life. I made a lot of friends, a lot of lovers as well. One thing I don't miss, however, is getting prepared. You see, I'm a naturally very pale, hairy boy. I had to do a lot to look this good. The waxing, the tanning, and don't get me started on the pump. A muscular pump, I'll have you know, thank you. And don't get me started on the Veet. If you've never tried Veet, you will know what I'm talking about. Ignore the whole aloe vera, violet blossom bollocks they put on the bottle. If you've never smelt it, just try and picture burning flesh mixed with sheer desperation. We can all just agree, though, that there's no greater feeling than freshly shaved legs and fresh bed sheets. Am I right? I soon came to learn there's no dignified way of applying Veet. You're there, normally in your bathroom, smothering this full-fat, cream cheese textured things. I hope you paid extra for this. Into every crook, every crevice, and every crack, and having to squat there for 10 minutes until everything had melted away. Made even worse when your neighbours are watching through the window. But no, those days are far behind me. Can you imagine me doing that now? I think I'd be tipped for putting my clothes back on. Thank you. So you wouldn't agree. But no, those days are far behind me. Not only do I not look so good anymore, but secondly, my partner Lucy and I have just had a baby. Thank you very much. I'm a different kind of daddy now. Baby Cecilia's doing absolutely incredibly well. We're so blessed, it's unreal. Now, I really hope she doesn't actually hear this, because if she does, her therapy bills are going to go through the roof. But Lucy's doing incredibly as well. Now, one thing I need to share with you, both my mum and my partner share the same name, Lucy, or Lucinda on a Sunday. And people often look at me and they say, "Rob, don't you find it a bit icky that your mum and your partner share the same name?" I say, "No, not really. After all, I call them both mummy in bed." Thanks so much, Leicester. I've been Rob Spence. Good night.
Give it up for Rob. First act out, not easy.